Hi guys, Bekah here. Welcome to my video series, Everyday English Every Day. Today we have some conversation practice. We're going to talk about Awaken, the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. It's a book recommendation. And if you want to practice, you can share in the comments below. You can answer the questions that I'm going to review with you on the next slide in the comments, and then I can help you and give you some feedback on your answers. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and give my video a like. All right, guys, so we're talking about this book. Have you seen it? Do you know who Tony Robbins is? So it's all about how to take immediate control of your mental, emotional, physical, and financial destiny. So Tony Robbins is a motivational speaker. He's a very high energy motivational speaker. He does lots of different kinds of conferences and talks to really get people living the life they dream of. He's really high energy and he motivates people by getting them moving and getting them excited. I like him, but I think I prefer reading his books than actually watching him personally. This is my personal opinion. I love everything he says, but his energy is awesome, right? And it gets people motivated. It's just a little over the top for me. It's a little too much for me. I prefer the personality of someone like Wim Hof. Now, Wim Hof also has really high energy, but it's just the way that they present themselves. It's a little different. And, you know, everyone can have their own personal preferences. But this book is awesome. So I recommend it to everyone. Aggie works at Bagaroo, an online English language platform. She is the co-creator along with her husband, Camille, who we'll see in the video too for a minute. And they developed an awesome online English platform really to make English part of your everyday life. And she's going to share with us her ideas about the book because she recommended me this book a long time ago. I've started reading it. I have not finished it yet, but it's because I've been reading lots of other things too, but I love it. It's a great book. I'm almost done with it. And it really is all about, you know, making decisions and then taking action, right? You can't just decide something. You have to follow through and do the work too. So it's a great book. There are so many parts in the book and it includes information about so many things. So let's review the questions that we're going to talk about after the conversation. I want you to repeat them after me for some speaking practice, right? What is mindset? It is about the meaning you give to the situations you have in your life. What does it mean when a book covers a lot of things? What are the advantages and disadvantages of this idea? What does it mean if a book is more for studying than reading? What does it mean when something goes deep? All right, let's watch our conversation together.
So, I've recommended you this book by Tony Robbins.
Yeah, I have to do that. I have to get that. I'm doing a lot of money mindset work and stuff and limiting beliefs and things like that is what I'm
There
really
is about money too. It's like this book covers everything. It's also about relationships. It's about money. It's about family. It's about your health. And it's about everything actually, because, well, it's about the meaning you give to the situation that you have in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So, right.
Yeah, I'm huge listening to lots of podcasts and stuff these days and things like that. So it's good.
Good. It's really good to like go deeper in.
The good news is that the book covers really a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news is that you get to read it at least 20 times to start to do. To do what you know, right?
Right.
The hard
me and the power of now have been working together for a long time.
Power of now?
Yes.
It's not an easy book. It's not so easy.
I do like 8 pages at a time probably. But then I go back and I'm looking, it just takes a long time. We always have a joke in the webinars that I'm still reading it.
It's more for
I don't want the now
studying.
to end.
Yeah. So it's more for studying. It's more for studying than for reading. Look at Tony's book. It's like really more for studying, like, acting immediately after you read. And it can be really game changer. But I like his energy a lot, and he gives a lot. And this is really deep. He goes.
All right. So, what is mindset? So, when I Google it, it says a set of beliefs that shape how you make sense of the world and yourself. It influences how you think, feel, and behave in any given situation. So you can have a positive mindset, you can have a negative mindset. It's really your core beliefs, like what are those thoughts and those feelings that are going through you at all time. You have to really be aware. I talked about the power of now. That is another excellent book. Maybe I'll have to make another video about that because that is like my top favorite book, I think, of all time. And it really talks about, the idea of being able to surrender and not have to fight everything and just being present. So our mindset, can have us thinking about the past or the future all the time, right? We could be focused on things that maybe aren't what we should be focused on. When we say it is about the meaning you give to the situations you have in your life. So this is the idea that okay, good things can happen and bad things can happen, right? And we can be super sad or depressed or just bitter when bad things happen. Or we can decide that things are a learning experience and we can take even the negative situations and, use them for growth and expansion. So that's part of the mindset, right? If you can change your mindset and change your perspective, instead of seeing things as bad or being the victim, really being able to see, okay, how do I need to change so this doesn't happen again? Or how can I move on from this? When a book covers a lot of things, it means there's a lot of information, a lot of different topics inside the book. So the advantage of this is you get a lot of different information, right? But the disadvantage is that it takes a long time to read it. Like you're going to have to read it a bunch of times, right? Camille said maybe 20 times, right? Because every time you read it, you're getting certain things out of it. And then you're trying to implement those things. But it's kind of impossible to get all of that information because it's a wealth of knowledge, right, into your head the first time you read it. So let's look at the words advantages and disadvantages. When something's an advantage, remember that's a benefit, right? It's good. It's a pro. A disadvantage is negative. It is a con. Now, this book is more for studying than reading. It's not something I'm going to go and read at the pool or on the beach on vacation and have it be like some kind of light reading, right? This is like a book that you need to have your notebook, take notes, right? Highlight important things and go back to and use as a guide of how to take action and how to follow through with your decisions. When something goes deep, it's not just surface level. That means there's a lot of meaning in it, right? You're really learning something. You're really becoming something else. So, taking the time to really integrate all of this information into your life is a way to go deeper, right? A way to really reflect and focus on your core beliefs, on what you want your mindset to be. All right, guys, I really suggest checking out this book, okay? And let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Now, this is Vagaru, right? We have a 14-day free trial here. So it's a great place to check out and to make English part of your everyday life. Be sure to comment below, ask me questions, and feel free to email me at bekahbatone@gmail.com or follow me on Facebook at Raising My Vibration, one of my private groups. Everyday English every day. or Aprende Inglés en Vagaru. Okay, guys, I hope to see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.